Hi guys. So I'm finally bringing you my red lip video. It has been a nightmare trying to get this video filmed. I'm obviously filming in a different location today. I thought the lighting was a little bit better in here. I am using a different camera than I normally do, so I have no idea how this is going to turn out. I don't know if you're going to be able to see me or if I'm going to be in the frame. It does not have a viewfinder, so I can't see what you're seeing right now. So bear with me. Hopefully this works out and you can see everything. You can see my Christmas tree behind me, sort of, so we'll just go with it. So red lips. Red lips can be really hard to pull off for some people, especially if you're a little bit nervous about it or you're not really sure what to do to make your red lips look good. So I thought I would just give you a few tips on how to do red lips for the holidays or for any day, and then also share with you my sort of red lip product collection. So the first tip that I wanted to share with you actually has nothing to do with lips at all. It has to do with face products. When you're doing a red lip, you obviously draw attention to your face. So the last thing you want to do is have blemishes showing or discoloration. So I suggest that you use a full coverage, medium to full coverage foundation in lieu of something lighter like a tinted moisturizer or something like that. So the foundation that I use when I do a red lip now is the Revlon Color Stay Whipped Cream Foundation. This is the color 220 Nude. It's just a whipped consistency, not tendency, sorry. And it really evens out my skin tone. It covers up any imperfections. I find that this works really nicely. And of course, a good concealer, especially for myself. I have a lot of red in my skin, and when I slap on a red lipstick, it automatically brings out all the pink tones and red tones in my skin. So I like to really cover that up really well. And this is the e.l.f. Tone Correcting Concealer in Light Beige. This is just one of the ones I use just to cover up anything that's going to be noticeable with a red lip. Moving on to the eye makeup. You don't want to go crazy with heavy makeup on your eyes and a red lip, unless that's the look you're going for. Some people can pull that off. I personally cannot. I suggest going really neutral with the eye makeup when you're doing a red lip. I personally like to just even out the skin tone on my eyelids with a concealer, or I like the MAC Paint Pot and Painterly for that. And then just some black eyeliner and mascara. So that's my personal preference, especially when you're doing a really bold red lip. Some of the more muted red lips, or maybe like a sheer red lip, you can kind of go a little bit heavier with the eye makeup, but I tend to keep things neutral and then just have my pop of red lip. So that's a good tip there. Moving on to the actual lips. I think the most important thing to remember about a red lip is you're going to really draw attention to your lips. So the most important thing, in my opinion, is healthy lips. I suggest exfoliating your lips before you put a red lipstick on and moisturizing them. There are a ton of lip scrubs and products out there for you to exfoliate your lips. The one that I use is the e.l.f. Lip Exfoliator. It looks like this. It's just a, hopefully you can see that. It's just a gloss, or not a gloss, it's like a lip balm with granules of sugar and that sort of thing in it, and you just rub it on your lips and it sloughs off all the dead skin. Works really well, but you don't have to use something like this. You can use what you have in your kitchen. For a long time I just used coarse sugar and honey. So there's plenty of recipes out there for homemade lip scrubs. You don't have to go out and buy something like this if you don't want to. Okay, so once you have your lips all exfoliated and moisturized, you can move on to the actual red lip. Yay! So one of the things that I think is really important is a red lip liner. So that's my only red lip liner, and it looks like this. And what I like to do is After I've exfoliated and moisturized, I like to line my lips with this red lip liner, sorry, and fill in my lips entirely. That way, if the lip color that I apply fades or wipes off, you still have a bit of red. You don't look totally crazy. Plus, it gives the lipstick something to stick to. So there's that. Now, when you're doing a red lip, especially a bright red lip, a lip brush is really important. This particular lip brush is from the e.l.f. Mineral line. I don't know if they sell this anymore, but a lip brush is really a lip brush. You can't really go wrong. As long as it's got a small head to it that you can work with your lipstick, it'll work. I've used an angled eyeliner brush in a pinch. So all you really want is to make sure that you're not applying the lipstick directly from the tube to your mouth, because it's really, really easy to mess up that way. So there's the lip brush. Another product that I find especially helpful, this is from e.l.f. and this is the e.l.f. Lip Lock Pencil. And it is just a clear, retractable pencil cream type product. Has no color. And I like to just outline the outside of my lips with this. And this kind of helps the red from bleeding and kind of keeps it where it needs to be. So I think, and once you are completely done applying the red lipstick, you can go back with your concealer and conceal around your mouth to clean up any edges where it kind of went outside of your lip line. That's a really good tip. So I think that that is all of my red lip tips, but I was kind of thinking I would share my red lip products with you, give you an idea of the kind of reds that I like, give you some tips on choosing red lip color. So if you want to see that, stay tuned.